How's it going today? This is Gary from Social Drinking. You suggested that we do a vlog brother style format where I make a video and then you make a video a while later. I think this is a great idea. As this is still social drinking, I will be drinking 14 Hands wine. Hot to trot white blend. It's got something to do with the horses that used to be raised here in the Columbia River Basin. It's a Washington wine and it's not too bad. And I'll be drinking it out of my oh so fancy Avengers cup. It really is pretty good. I was surprised. It was only $8. It's on sale. I'm a substitute teacher and I constantly get asked questions by students, especially middle schoolers for some reason, because they seem fascinated by this subject, about conspiracies. They always want to know, is the Illuminati real? Did we actually go to the moon? I have no idea why they seem to doubt this stuff. I just got done watching a conspiracy video about the moon landing, and I have to say, the entire video made my head hurt. It was unbelievable. It started with this old guy who said, we obviously faked it. That was the premise of his disagreement with the moon landing. We obviously faked it. There wasn't any more information. He talked about being able to hear them over the radio with this 10,000-pound thruster underneath them. There's no air in space. Sound waves don't propagate through a vacuum. The only way that the sound waves would have propagated from the engine had been what was vibrating at the base of the spacecraft. That small patch, which wasn't very big. So there wouldn't be a lot of noise for them to talk over. And as for the dust blowing up, if you watch the video that you showed me, in your video, there is dust blowing up. Just because you gave me a 2-second photo of one of the lunar lander's landing pads, dust-free, with no context about where the picture was taken, how the picture was taken, or anything about it, doesn't mean that no dust was kicked up when the 10,000-pound thruster was shooting down at the planet. Or the moon, not the planet. When the 10,000-pound thruster was shooting down onto the moon. The entire video. It was all like that. Horrible argumentation. One person in the video brought up the Van Allen belts. The Van Allen belts are apparently 2 rings, different distances from the Earth, of high-energy particles that get trapped inside the Earth's magnetic field. They don't have enough velocity to escape the magnetic field. And these Van Allen belts create what is essentially an impenetrable barrier to high-energy particles. So the high-energy particles get there, they get trapped, and they don't make it to our planet to kill us with radiation. And the only reason why I know this is because one of the guys in the video said that the Van Allen belts were an impenetrable barrier, and I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense, because we've sent a lot of stuff to space. We made it to the moon. We sent things around the sun. We sent things out to Jupiter and beyond. So obviously we can get through them. So I look it up. Wrong information. 2 minutes on the internet. No idea where he got his information from. It was insane. Just the whole video. And then it just ended. No summary. No review. No recap. No, this is the point of the video. Just ended. I blame his English teacher. I was trained as an English teacher, and if he had had a good English teacher to teach him, I assume it's a him, how to compose an argumentative piece, at least a video would have been put together well. As it was just atrocious. And speaking of conspiracies, they found me. I don't know if you can read this, but it's the Mormons. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in them. I've tried to leave the church. I moved across country. I haven't told anybody where I am. And they found me. It is a conspiracy. I'm convinced.